are competing in, we are repeating in, we are believing in. It's time for us to shift our mind from best in the world to best for the world. Make decisions intentional, to take decisions intentional, making decisions intentional. Make decisions intentional, to take decisions intentional, making decisions intentional. It creates a new world to mind a shift, intentionality, perceptuality, conceptuality. We are choosing to shift our mind to best for the world, best for our world. Make decisions intentional, to take decisions intentional, making decisions intentional. Make decisions intentional, to take decisions intentional, making decisions intentional.
Well, hello and welcome to Best for the World broadcast, this year's 2025 edition. Welcome.
Thank you.
Together with me here, I have in the sofa, I have Anna.
Hi.
Good to see you again. You've been here, this is second year for you, right?
It's my second year, that's correct.
Yeah. And Veronica,
Hello, hello.
this is also your second year. Right?
Also second year, yes. First year here, physically.
First year is
Yes.
physically, yeah. And this is actually my sixth year for this broadcast, Best for the World broadcast. And this year's theme is intentional engagement. And that means that you engage by intent. And for that purpose, we also have Michael here. Michael, you are with us from another part of Sweden, but you're with us here. Please give us a little idea on what you do.
Yeah, Michael Siljon, Captain Future here. This is also my 6th year, so I've been with you all years. And I'm coming to the studio tomorrow, but for now I'm in Halmstad, a bit north from you, in West Coast Sweden here. And today we're gonna see what we can navigate digitally into the future. And tomorrow there's gonna be a lot more people in the studio.
Yeah, and we have a nice program coming up the whole weekend. Shall we just give a little glance on what is happening and why we do this and stuff like that? Should we start with program intent, or should we start with the why? We go for programming. Yeah,
Let's go for program
content. Okay. So maybe Anna, maybe if you start. What are going to happen for you this weekend?
I will give a yoga class, so people can come and do yoga with me, and we will stream the class as well.
And that's tomorrow?
That's tomorrow at 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock Central European Time?
Yes, that's correct.
So you have to recalculate it if you're somewhere else in the world, but 3 o'clock Central European Time. Okay. And it's in a studio outside here. So
Yeah, we are not here in Luma, in our studio. We are at a dance studio where my youngest daughter dances, as a matter of fact. And it's a beautiful studio. I really love giving classes there. So please join us tomorrow if you want to.
And Veronica, so what is happening? You have scheduled for at least one program content.
Yes, exactly.
And what is that about?
So tonight at 8 o'clock I will talk to some other people about consultancy in the new paradigm. And people that want to become consultants or that already are, and share experiences and what brought them to where they are today.
And you did this last year also, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, so this is the second part of the
second part, yeah, the series, yeah, it's a series now, yeah.
New session in the same series. Okay, and we also have you, Michael, here with us. You're supposed to at least host 2 different concepts. Tell us a little bit about each of them.
Yeah, we're gonna host Glassbead Games this year, as we did last year and the year before that. So it's a exercise in generative dialogue that primarily focus on the skills of sense making, meaning making, and perspective making. So we're going to do that live in the studio, and if you want to join, we also do it online on Sunday evening, and there perhaps is a room for another one online during the weekend if there's an open slot as well. So that you choose a topic and you sit in circles online or in person and talk about this topic and explore it. I'm also going to do a future navigation session. I'm going to do a new version of my explanation, what is the learning society and how do we navigate an economy. So that will be that's going to be a presentation I do, and with after talk if people are up for it as well.
And the Captain Future show.
I will throw Captain Future show in any available slot as well, for as much as I want to.
People around the globe could join you in the Captain Future show, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be on Zoom, and they're also running a global event called Limicon now, the space in between. So, and we can put up some Captain Future shows on Limicon as well, and we can get a lot of people from the whole world. But most of them apparently is in Toronto, Canada. Many of the people who signed up have a large network there who signed up. So it's going to be interesting to see if we can get anyone to come from there.
And maybe we should then return to why we do this. It all happened for the first year 6 years ago when pandemic came, and we wanted to have an alternative to all of the stories that were told in the media and on social media and so on. So what we wanted to do was to both have meaningful conversations and also engage in such dialogues around the world with the intent of life affirming and the intent of best for the world. And so that was why we did this, and now we're the 6th year in a row, and this year's theme is intentional engagement. And what do you think of when you talk when you hear that theme of that sentence, intentional engagement? What it comes up to you? Who wants to start? Anyone?
Maybe I'm not sure how to formulate, but when you want to engage in something that interests you enough that you want to put your energy into it and do it wholeheartedly.
Yes. Anyone else want to elaborate on intentional engagement?
I can go.
You can go, Michael.
Yeah. For me, intentional engagement is like deliberate thinking about staying present in what you're engaging in right now. So I actually participated in two types of workshops where we exercised being present in the now, like really the now. It was super interesting. So I can talk about that, of course, during the weekend as well. But there is this skill, like being truly present in the now. And that does, and not at the expanse of tomorrow or yesterday, but seeing the now transform from the past into the future, and that's how we engage with the world we want to create. So we can see the paths going forward, and we can engage with a chosen path.
And I can continue. I'm also thinking of what I choose to engage in, not only being present, but also where does my focus go, my energy, and also what do I want from the world to. Very often you talk about that something is emerging, but I believe also that we create when we put our intent into something. And for me, that means that I intentionally put my own intent into that creation. For instance, here in Sweden, I think maybe it's an international day today about being together and having various ways of communicating. Yeah, in Sweden we call it rock the socks, and you have at least one sock of each. Yeah, that's right. And just to celebrate that different is something that is creating goodness, and that is something that add value. And
equal value also,
Yeah,
that everybody is valued equally.
Yeah, and not equal by saying the same, more like
No,
equal
no, yeah.
as being part of or taking part of.
Being you.
Being you, yeah. So that's what I'm thinking of when I'm hearing that specific sentence of intentional engagement. I really like that. How can we intentionally put our own intent in front of us and not behind us? Like we're creating stories that becomes our history, and that also means that not only in the sense of legacy, but also what kind of a world do we want to create?
What kind of person do you want to be?
Yeah, and what of society do I want to live in? What school do I want to have my kids going to? The team I'm in, what do I want that team to be and to be able to engage together with other people. So that's what I'm thinking of. And okay, so what are you looking most forward to during this weekend of intentional engagement and Best for the World broadcast? Who wants to start this time?
I can start then. I'm of course looking forward to all the talks that is offline in Stellan's kitchen or in Stellan's garden. So if you have a chance to come by, do that and talk to people in the kitchen and the garden at least. You don't have to be in a broadcast to participate. You can just be there to enhance the vibe and the mood or the engagement.
So if you have the chance, go here. Get to Luma. Totally agree with you, Michael. It happens in the studio as well, naturally.
Yeah.
But it also happens in the kitchen, in the garden. And I look forward to meet people and hear what they have to say. And maybe learn something.
I listened to you last year, you said come to Luma, and this year I said okay. So I'm very excited to see and feel the vibe and be in the whole production setting.
Yeah, and of course we can make a production from anywhere in the world. We can stream from different platforms. Yeah. So we have a channel. It's bit.ly/ okay, never mind.
Something.
Swedish sounds.
It sounds a little bit Swedish. Skeppet Live. Okay, but if you go into bestfolder.world, there are all the links you need. And there is a link for the stream. There is another link for the concepts, and there is a link for hosting a program. Then you can schedule it, and there is a link to the Zoom. I believe that if you go to bestfolder.world, you find what you need either to listen into something or participate in and engage in a dialogue and even host a concept of your own. And that's still possible because we have some spots on Sunday, Swedish time at least Sunday, and so we have 48 hours of live broadcasting, and there is some spots on Sunday that's still available. So scroll down a bit on the bestfolder.world and you find the overall map for this weekend, and it's called the Tableau 2025. So it's still possible to engage in new dialogues. Yeah, I can also go for what I'm looking forward most. I really enjoy the Earth Hour experience. It's something that I've been celebrating with my family or with friends and so on for quite many years now. And it's a way for me at least to again intentionally engage in something that I believe is important to maybe not the event itself, but more or less the awareness of it and the consciousness that it creates and so on. So that's why I'm looking forward to and also looking forward to a lot of people to meet with them and have dialogues and so on. Okay, anyone else want to add something for this weekend? So tomorrow 3 o'clock yoga. Later on tonight the consultants in the new paradigm. Yeah. And we have
Earth Hour as well.
Earth Hour tomorrow and Glasby Game Zone. And there is plenty of concepts. Already I guess 20 of them or something.
And I'm a bit curious about the yellow chairs we have in the studio.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
don't
yeah.
see them, I see them. There are
Yeah.
two yellow chairs.
I can take one of the cameras here and redirect it, see if I just go with the right camera. And this is one of the concepts here, see if I can...
Yeah, now you see them.
not yet, but we will.
Okay, you will soon see them.
Yeah, here we go. So this is the setup for yellow chairs of Thinge, and if I do like this, there is also a secret below here.
Yeah.
I'm not going to show it totally, but there is something
You shouldn't.
on the floor. No,
Sneak peek.
A sneak peek. Yeah. So that's going to also happen first time tomorrow. I think it's going to be at least 2 sessions with yellow chairs of Thinge. So I'm just taking back the camera here also. So
Here we are again.
We're back.
Yeah.
You are already on the other one. Let's see if I can do like that. Yep. And so we're in the studio right now, and we have had a lot of technical issues here, and now we're into the dialogues, and I really love that shift, going from totally chaos into concrete dialogues.
Yeah.
So thank you very much, all of you, and thank you for joining in for this chit chat we have as an intro to Best for the World broadcast. And in half
Check
an hour
in.
or something, we have the first concept live streaming here at 7 o'clock. So see you then, and take care, everyone.
Bye.
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 Now I of course should have already the song here, but here it comes.
We are creating the world we're now living in. We are competing in. We are repeating in. We are believing in. It's time for us to shift our mind from best in the world to best for the world. Make decisions intentional, to take decisions intentional, making decisions intentional. Make decisions intentional, to take decisions intentional, making decisions intentional. It creates a new world to mind a shift, intentionality, perceptuality, conceptuality. We are choosing to shift our mind to best for the world, best for our world. Make decisions intentional, to take decisions intentional, making decisions intentional. Make decisions intentional, to take decisions intentional, making decisions intentional.